Hey, Saineesh. Okay, so let's talk about making an executable. So, yeah, if you look in the, I guess this is probably, I'm guessing, where you looked in the appendix of the book to see about making a jar file executable. So you did everything right as far as creating the main. That was correct and everything. And then they say go into the BlueJ help thing for details. So I just want to kind of step through. Let's see, what are they saying here? All right, so this is the help. So basically, how did I get to this? Let's see. I went to help BlueJ tutorial and clicked on the BlueJ tutorial. And then I guess it's section 8. Looks like. Oh yeah. Section 8, creating standalone applications on page 31 of that document. Okay, so that's where I just had it. Yeah, that's over here. So yeah, so the steps are going into project, create jar file. So you probably did this, but I'm just going to walk through it just to make sure we're on the same page. So let's see. You go project, create jar file. So then you have to find the class that contains the main method. So you go down here, and it's the game class is the class that has your main method. So you want to make sure you've selected game. Yeah, I'm not going to bother including source or project files here. I'm going to say continue. And let's see. Let's just call this. Yeah, okay. ZuulFeedbackSaianeesh version 1.jar. I'm going to call it and save it there. So, depending on the system you're on, like on my Mac, if I try to open this, I have the same issues. It comes up and says, if it does come up, it comes up and says I can't open. Yeah. So I couldn't launch it. Oh, it says check the console for possible errors. I don't know how to do that. But I think the issue is probably like the system.out stuff. It doesn't know what to do with it. Like if you had all GUI stuff, that might make a difference. But let me back up and go to the because system.out wants to be at the console. Okay, so there's this one point where they say, it says you can double click the jar file only if the application uses a GUI interface, which Zuul doesn't. It uses system.out, so it prints directly to the console. Okay, it says our example uses text.io, so we have to start it from a text terminal. So yeah, so for this application, since it's not GUI for Zuul, you're kind of stuck opening it from a terminal. All right, so let me just open it up here. So I have a terminal open. This is on my Mac, and it says open a terminal or a DOS window, then go to the directory where you saved your jar file. And I saved it right here. Okay. Oh, so I'm going to go to that directory. So on the Mac, I don't know how the Windows thing works, but I can just say CD and slide the directory over, and that puts me in the directory. So now I'm in this directory, and then I'm going to type in. Okay, so now my jar file is right here, this guy. So I'm going to say java-jar, and then the name of the jar file. And there you are, Zuul. Okay, so and we still have this issue that I mentioned in the last email about, or my last video about you are null. So that needs to be fixed. But you know, we can take the sword and we can go east and stuff like that. Oh, but I got that null pointer exception. So yeah, so that needs to be fixed up. So yeah, so I hope that helps. Let me know if you still have any questions on that. So like I said, the issue is for Zuul, and because we're using you know, text IO, we're using that system.out.println stuff. That needs a console. It needs to go to the console. So if you had a GUI project, then we could have done a clickable jar thing for it. And there are, you know, you can look up. There's GUI projects in the book in later chapters if you're interested. But so that's the, you know, basics of what's going on. So if you have any more questions, go ahead and shoot me an email.